Hi everyone, and welcome to a new episode of the Reef Life with myself, Dutch Reefer. So today I want to give you a little update on my reef and on my big reef as well, which you'll see in a minute. So as you can see, the reef is actually grown a bit since last week. As you can also see, the eel has found its nesting place inside the PVC pipes that I built for him, which is really cool to see. For example, now he's coming out of here on the left, and it's going all the way here to the right, where it can go a little bit up, and then it can move along the bottom to the right, where it's also showing up now and then. So it's actually using all of those three entrances rather well. But before we get into the reef, of course, you know that I'm Dutch, and today Max Verstappen won the Dutch Grand Prix, so really glad with that. As you can see, I got a little scale model here for the RB, let's see, the RB816 even, which is from 2020, where he won the British Grand Prix. I thought it was a really cool model. But yeah, really glad that Max nailed it today and got a couple of more points in the World Championship. But that's not what you're here for. You're here for the reef. So the image is shifting quite a bit in color. That might be because I got a new reef lens from Arka, the My Reef Studio lens, so it might need a little bit of adjustment. I'm using the yellow filter to make everything a little bit more lifelike. As you can see, it's shifting a little bit, but yeah, you get the general idea of how the tank looks. So yeah, the reef itself is actually doing really great. I just added some more bacteria this afternoon, and as you can also see, I got a new small COPPERBAND, which I'm really grateful for, that my local fish store, Ocean and Lake, got this small COPPERBAND in stock. I was really happy to hear that, and I immediately picked it up the same day. And it's been doing so well. So it's eating frozen food. That's one of the tips that I like to give for people when buying a COPPERBAND, is always check if it's already eating frozen. That will tremendously help in getting it accustomed to your reef and making sure it survives. Of course, we need to see if it survives. It's been in there for a couple of days now, 5 days, since Tuesday. So we'll have to see if it manages to survive. But I'm counting on it. I'm doing the best I can to take care of it and to make sure that it has a happy life inside this reef tank. I did get a couple of new things, but they're not so noticeable. It's actually just a couple of shrimp, so blood shrimp. Let's see. Here's the normal cleaner shrimp, and it's here down here. Zoom in a little bit. There it is. That's one of them, and the other one is right here behind the fox face. Yeah, you can see it there in the background. Then I got a second cleaner shrimp and also a small porcelain crab, which is actually chilling out here in the back of the tank. I kind of got a clear shot, but you can see that it's moving around and catching some food along the way, which is nice. So yeah, those are a couple of new things that I got. Also this new coral, which I think is a Favites, something with war color, I think is what they officially call it. And then I migrated some more corals from my old tank, for example this one, and some smaller ones as well, just to get everything inside this reef. And the main reason for that is that I'm breaking down the big tank, which I already announced last week. But this time it's actually being broken down. It's already empty. So there's still one light above it. It's the Red Sea ReefLED 160S, which is also above my new tank, as you can see. So I migrated it from the big tank to the new tank. There's still one here to give me some light to check out what I'm doing. As you can see, it's rather empty. I emptied this afternoon. It took quite a while for it to empty, since it's 1100 liters. And yeah, now it's time to start breaking it down. And since it's a very old tank, which has quite a lot of scratches and rust, I'm going to completely break it down and well, get it recycled. Yeah, other than that, that's going to give me a lot more space here in this room, and yeah, will make everything better for the new reef as well. So yeah, I've been tidying up everything last week. I want to open the closet doors, but there's one of our dogs who is actually preventing that. Let's see if we can open it. Oh yeah, there it goes. It's like, what are you doing? That's my spot. There it is. So yeah, so for the sump itself, it's still quite the same as last week. Didn't change much. I think the UVC was already there last week. I've turned it off actually since I've added some bacteria, but I'll turn it off on. I'll turn it on in a day or two. And then that was the ReefMat, which was operating. Nice to catch that on video. As you can hear, it makes kind of a mechanical sound, but then again, it only changes a couple of centimeters every couple of hours. Then also this time around, I'm a bit more organized on the closet side. As you can see, I've put up some power bricks here on the top of the cabinet, and I've plugged in everything there. It's still quite messy with the cables, since I still need to hang up the controllers. As you can see right here, the controllers are here, but that's for next week. Can't do everything at once. I've also changed the dosing containers. Luckily, they fit on the millimeter. They're 10 centimeters wide, and this entire cabinet is 40 centimeters wide, so it was just enough space to fit them all in there, which looks really sleek, I think, especially when I get the cables out of the way in due course. Yeah, then I'm still deciding whether I want to keep the AI Neros in here, or if I want to change them out for the two Maxspect gyres that I've got lying around. Still deciding. I haven't decided yet, but I might change them out and see how that will go flow wise. But actually, I'm pretty happy with the flow as it is at the moment. So yeah, I might keep it this way as well. Not sure, haven't decided yet. If you have an opinion on that, please feel free to comment, and I'll think about it some more and get back to you. By the way, if you comment, then I try to reply to all comments that are made under this video. So if you have a question or something that you want to discuss, feel free to leave a comment. And yeah, I think that's the main thing for this week. The tank is doing well. Of course, it still needs to mature. But yeah, then again, that's how I've been reefing my whole life, and it went well twice and it went not so well once. So let's see how this turns out. For now, it looks great. It's manageable, and I'll try to keep it in a pristine state as it is, and hope that it will thrive, and every fish and coral will be happy in here. So yeah, for now, thanks for watching. Please feel free to subscribe and like this video. That will help getting the channel some more visibility on YouTube. So if you haven't already, please subscribe and leave a thumbs up if you like this video, or not, of course, if you didn't enjoy it. But I hope you did. If you have some feedback, please feel free to leave that in the comments, and I'll see you guys in a week or so. Bye bye for now, and see you next time.